Hello and welcome to Slammy Award nominee Lil Jimmy's favorite podcast, Fedcast, coming to you from parts unknown. My name is Steve, and with me, of course, is...
Justin. Do you have to think about your name there for a second?
A little bit, yeah. And we're here to talk to you about the wacky world of the WWE
for the
and wrestling of all for the week of December 17th. I was on the ball. Fuck yeah, I got that shit down.
10 episodes.
10 episodes, and I finally got it.
Right on.
Yeah. And we've upgraded.
We have.
Ooh, we're all special now. And
no more 2-part volumes.
Yeah, we've got all the time in the world now.
It's gonna go for one long episode.
Strap in, folks.
For like 179 minutes. I doubt we're gonna go that long.
I would hope
Ladies.
not. Even I would get... Really?
I had to.
Really?
I had to. It was bad, but whatever.
I can't abide by that. I really can't. I would like that remark stricken from the record.
The dude does not abide.
I do not abide, no.
Okay.
The dude does not abide. But yeah, we got all the fucking time in the world. So, like, I could literally sit here and say nothing for 5 minutes. I'm not actually going to do it.
Okay. Well, I was waiting. I'm like, I challenge accepted. I'm not going to say anything.
We could. I'm not saying we should, because, people might, stop listening.
Oh, fair enough.
I mean, I don't know why they listen to it anyway, but
we're going to
whatever.
lose our tens and tens of fans.
I like those tens and tens of fans, though.
Me too. You're our people.
What's up, guys?
So,
and ladies, I'm hoping.
I'll say, man.
You never
That's
know.
why I said ladies.
Yeah.
Not in like the Val Venus sense.
Yeah, but in all fairness, right as you said ladies, I said we're not going to go that long, so it fucking negated the whole thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we really don't have to get right into wrestling anymore. It's so fucking awesome.
So now we can like banter.
We're
not going to.
No, well, we just did. I think that's banter, isn't it?
That counts.
Yeah,
Whatever.
All right. We're good.
Our foreplay lasted 2 minutes, but whatever.
We can go longer.
No.
I'm all about the foreplay, ladies.
There you go.
See, that's how you do it.
Oh,
That's how you do it. See,
okay.
you don't give them something that can't happen. Well, it could, but I'm just digging a fucking hole, man. Can we go back to the half-hour episodes where I wouldn't say stupid shit like that?
Just keep digging, man.
All right, whatever. It's
so
fine.
speaking of digging a hole,
Ooh.
Segway Master.
Segway.
TNA Impact.
Ooh,
TNA,
Lord.
always reaching for the middle.
Oh, Jesus. I think with this last... Actually, you know what? I can't really rip on this episode that much. It wasn't that bad, but...
that's the best rating you're going to get for TNA.
Pretty much.
TNA. Not that bad.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't even give it that kind of inflection. I would literally say it the way I did, where it's not that bad. Because the way you were saying it had hope, whereas mine is like, no, there's still no hope.
You were doing like a sitcom, like, not that bad.
Yeah,
dun.
Exactly. It's not...
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's like... I would definitely be like, it's not good, and generally nobody should be watching it, and I'm pretty sure nobody is. But
we are. That's 2 fans.
I wouldn't call us fans either. I'm not a fan.
And the Disney fans that they get in the building.
Yeah.
Or the Universal.
Universal, yeah. I got to assume... Well, no, it's Florida. Is it Universal? Or
Universal Studios, I think.
I thought it was Disney.
Universal. It's where
Both
the
are
old
there.
WCW building was.
I swear to God, that was Disney.
I think it's Universal now.
Whatever.
Either way.
Same difference.
Same difference, really.
Same company.
So we're going to start right off the top.
Let's do it.
We'll go Bobby Roode.
Alrighty.
Comes out.
Bobby.
He's all mad because he paid Aces and
Eights, and they screwed him.
And oh my God Forbid a biker gang didn't come through on your deal.
Yeah, I don't know exactly
those nice upstanding gentlemen from the bike gang.
I thought they could be trusted. I really did, but no, I mean those 3 guys that won't show their faces. How can you not trust them?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know what was going on, and also, I mean. You're a professional wrestler yourself. You must have seen wrestling before.
Yeah.
You know they're bad guys. You can't trust bad guys.
Bad guys were bad?
I know.
How dare you?
Maybe he was watching in the 90s when bad guys were good. You know
fair
what I mean?
enough.
Yeah.
He's young enough.
He is.
So they come out, they're just like, someone else paid us more.
Yes.
They went to the higher bidder. And then they
Yes.
found out, you might find out by the end of the episode.
Which means you will.
You will.
Mm-hmm.
Hardy and Storm came out, because I guess they're not tag teaming, but they're like,
They're
tag teaming for the purposes of fighting Aces and Eights.
Yes, and for some reason we needed to pair the drunk with the freak.
He used to be a drug addict, so I guess it would have been like...
The drunk and the druggie?
Yeah.
I'd watch that sitcom.
So would I.
Yeah.
It's like Odd Couple for like the new millennium.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Right.
Hardy and Storm, new odd couple.
See, again, we've got all the time in the world. We can say stupid shit like that.
Well, I would refrain, but, you know.
True.
So anyways, we get to Velvet Sky, who was telling the cameraman, the voyeur cameraman, that the pigeons, which I
figured it out, yes. It's her ass.
It's her ass.
I don't understand why, but her ass apparently is pigeons.
But she's wearing a cat suit now.
The only thing, you can't let them free. Here's my thing. The only I was racking my brain. I spent a week trying to figure this out.
You're just sitting there going, "What could be pigeons? What could be pigeons?" You're asking women, "Are there any pigeons on you?" and getting slapped repeatedly.
Yes, exactly. I've still got the marks on my face, but let me get this. Okay, think about it. All right, pigeons. All right. Mm-hmm. What do you hate them for the most? Pooping on you. Mm-hmm. What is essentially the ass for? Pooping. Mm-hmm. See where I'm going with this?
By Jove, I think you've got something.
It's the only logical explanation.
So would that explain why you have that big board in your place with all those the strings attached to each other? Like
yes, I know, and you moved one, and I almost fucking punched you in the face because I've been working on this for a week. I quit my job. I fucking just sat there and tried to figure this out.
Like
and this
the Mad
is the best.
Hatter, just going
a
crazy
little bit,
slowly.
you know. I just really couldn't figure it out, and this is the best I could come up with. So
there you go.
I guarantee you, there's an actual reason why she calls them pigeons, and I guarantee it was probably as simple as why the king calls tits puppies. Somebody just said they're flapping like pigeons or something.
Taz, I believe.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say it was Taz.
So anyways, she was in a match. Mm-hmm. She beat Rain.
Yeah.
I forgot. I actually blanked on the girl. Madison Rain.
Yeah.
Correct.
Not bad.
No, you know
I actually
what?
watched
the knockouts matches are actually really good.
That was the thing.
TNA actually has good women's
wrestlers. they like watching it. I'm like, okay, there's a few mistakes here and there, but they know what they're doing. Mm-hmm. They found hot girls who know how to wrestle. Mm-hmm. I was like, wow, my world makes sense again.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, TNA.
You got something for you. You're reaching for the middle.
No, here we go. Another in-show advertisement.
Oh, Jesus
West
Christ.
Briscoe and Garrett Bischoff had to get energy for their match. Did they drink coffee? No.
No.
Did they drink Monster or no? Is there any energy?
No. 5-hour energy. Mm-hmm. Which I honestly, and here's, sponsor us please. We're not, well, okay, I'm making fun of it, but fuck it. I actually do carry around a thing of 5-hour energy in my bag.
Okay, just in case you have to get into a wrestling match?
Well, yeah. I mean, you never know when an impromptu wrestling match will just break out, you know?
This is true.
But the real reason is I'm an insomniac. I need all the energy I can get, and even if it comes from a tiny little bottle, and by the way, those things taste like shit, but they're supposed to. But yeah, that was
they're
the
like
most...
Buckley's. They taste awful, but they work.
Yeah, but I don't mind the taste of Buckley's. But I'm one of the I'm the one of 5 people that doesn't hate it that much.
There you go.
Although the cough one, which I have to take a lot when I get sick, tastes like cat litter. Tastes like the smell of cat litter. Let me just before you jump on me on that.
Tastes like the smell.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Mm. So, anyways, speaking of cat litter,
nice
Segway Master.
You are the fucking Jesus of segways.
Briscoe and Bischoff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh.
Jesus.
No. Don't get me wrong. I like the Robbie E and Robbie T gimmick.
Yeah, I think that's...
It's a complete rip-off of Jersey Shore, but it's done well. Zack Ryder...
not done well.
Isn't done well because he doesn't embrace...
He doesn't commit it.
The full Jersey Shore
thing. He says, woo, 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 and that's it.
He does the fist pumping, and that's it. He does the gel, but he doesn't actually, like, embrace it. Like, he comes out, the Videotron actually has, like... Jersey Shore style text.
Oh no, it's fucking. It's 100% Jersey Shore with these motherfuckers,
and that's fine.
And it works. It works.
They've even brought in Jersey Shore people from the past. Like they brought in like JWoww, I think.
Yeah.
So
the only one that will do it.
Yeah. So So that's cool.
Yeah.
And it's just too bad these guys were in a tag team match with Briscoe and Bischoff.
In their defense, they did the best they could. Mm-hmm. Not Bischoff and Briscoe because they probably did the best they could, but it was pathetic.
They got the win.
They did, but they're pushing them for some reason because TNA, I guess, needs talent and
new people.
Define talent. I don't know, but that's what they need.
So, and at the end of the match, Angle has been injured, I think, off screen. So they read it into the storyline. Mm-hmm. One of the Ace and Eights guys hits him from behind with like a hammer.
Yes,
and takes out his knee.
He Tanya Hardinged him.
Yeah. And then you got Angle in the back yelling, why?
Yeah, pretty much. It really did seem that way, too. It was really sad, actually.
So, anyways, we have Joseph Parks.
Yeah.
Who, I don't know if you know this, because I don't know if you follow TNA, is Abyss.
Really?
Yes.
Joseph Parks. Which one was he on the show?
He's Abyss.
No, I get that.
He was the guy training at OVW. That's the next segment I'm getting to.
Remember
the lawyer that showed up in the small car?
Yeah.
He's being trained at OVW?
Yeah.
That's Joseph Parks. He's a lawyer on screen. His that character's original storyline was
who was doing the training montage shit, that was Abyss?
That's Abyss.
Wow, poor guy.
I mean, he's Joseph Parks, who's supposed to be Abyss's brother, who was trying to find Abyss originally, and now he's working as a lawyer to help Hogan with Ace and Ace.
Oh, good lord.
So, hey, we got a Danny Davis sighting.
Yeah.
Good to know that he's alive.
Yeah, I was actually kind of curious, in all fairness.
It's a morbid thing to say. If I offend anyone, sorry, but it was kind of... It's good to
true.
see.
It was nice to see him there.
In this kind of business, it's good to see these guys are still around.
Yeah. I can't believe that was Abyss.
That's Abyss.
Really can't get over that.
Joseph Parks is Abyss.
And, okay, so all those promos for the 113-13...
I don't think it is Abyss, because they haven't hinted.
I would assume that had to be. Who the fuck else could that be?
It could be. I mean, it still could be, and he could do both gimmicks, at different times.
Yeah, I mean, doing two is not that difficult.
That's fine. I want to see
lawyer
Abyss
guy
back.
Ain't wrestling, right?
I want to see Abyss back.
Exactly.
I miss Abyss.
Yeah, Abyss was one of the... Abyss was one of the best workers they had, so...
Especially when he was doing the gimmick with the Minister, the Sinister Minister.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that guy was awesome.
Yeah. So that was cool, but Joseph Parks, just so you know, and everyone else knows, is
I had no fucking clue.
And that
so
training montage was kind of funny.
It was, I mean, for what it was.
And it's kind of funny that they're using OVW.
Yeah.
That's old.
I know, I was thinking that too when I saw it. I was like, OVW? Really?
I guess they're training TNA guys now.
I gotta say, in all fairness, are you that surprised?
No.
What is TNA made up of?
They need a company.
They're made up of WWE cast off.
Yeah, so they needed a company to attach to.
Which actually, and I know this has nothing to do with the show, I'm going to go off on a tangent for a second here. Where is Mr. Anderson?
That's a good question. I haven't seen him.
I like him a lot.
My guess is that he's probably hurt.
Yeah, I mean,
he's injured.
He got injured a lot, but he's really fucking good, and his character's amazing. I like him a lot. Mm-hmm. But anyway, going on.
Anyways, moving on to the next match. Mm-hmm. Hardy and Storm versus Ace and Eights. Hardy Storm win.
Decent match.
It
was what it was. I mean,
and then after the match, we find out that it was Austin Aries who pays.
Which I have to bring this up. Austin Aries said one of the stupidest things in that promo I've ever heard. His exact phrase was, Bobby Roode's always talking about how, bullshit walks and money talks. Mm-hmm. Well, Austin Aries' money sings. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life.
It's better to sing than talk?
I guess, but... I've
seen enough musicals to realize that might be true.
I want Austin Aries' money. I want my shit to sing.
It's like when you're paying for coffee,
Yeah, I just want it to be like, money!
Is that what it's going to sing?
Of course it's going to say.
As soon as you pull it out, money!
Yes. Or maybe it...
Or if you're poor and you open the thing, it's like, no money.
No, what is going to sing the no money?
The wallet.
The wallet's not singing. Don't be ridiculous.
Oh!
Only the money is singing.
Singing money's not ridiculous, but singing wallets, you're just...
Yes.
Now you're getting a little too crazy.
But here's the thing, exactly. Here's the thing, maybe the money doesn't just say money. Maybe it says the denomination. You pull out a $5. Come on, who wouldn't want that?
You should take that idea on Dragons Den.
In what?
It's a show. Dragons Den. People
I don't have cable.
Inventors take stuff to rich people and ask for money.
Oh, that's genius.
Okay.
But yes, singing money would be awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I want Austin Aries money.
A lot of Dragons Den and...
Okay, fair enough. I want Austin Aries money. What can I say?
Canadians will get that reference.
Good for them. I want Austin Aries money.
Oh, fair enough.
Just saying.
AJ is all Sad Panda, and he's all on his own, man. He's his own man now.
I think TNA was confused because the first thing he said was, "Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere."
Mm-hmm. And then he walked
out of the company, and Taz is like, "Well, he's fucking gone." He didn't say fucking, I'm paraphrasing. But he's like, he's fucking gone. And I'm like, really?
But he said he wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, he just said, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Is he making a heel turn? Because he was very angry with the audience for liking him.
I'd imagine he probably will turn heel. That's usually where this path goes and takes and leads.
I guess, but it didn't make any sense because The chick, I don't know her name.
Dixie Carter.
Is that Dixie Carter, really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. She's like, AJ,